Hey there guys, how's it going? Reaper here, and I'm back with another painting video. And we're back with a nice simple model today from Zombicide. It is Ygraine. I believe it's said Ygraine. It might not be. It's a very weird spelling of a word I believe is from Old English, but that's irrelevant. We've started it with a standard grey primer, as we always do. And I'm starting off with metallics this time, as a lot of this model is just armour. So I've gone with Army Painter's plate mail metal, and this is for all of the chainmail and the sword on this model. I think in total this model was 5 colours altogether, and then I used a load of washes to add that tone and shade to it. But there we go, that's the end of the plate mail metal, and then we're on to leather brown. And this is basically the rest of the model. Apart from face and hair, this model is leather brown. And then I do come back and add some darker colours to add some little bit of variance. Because if you leave it just like this, it will look great on the tabletop, especially after a wash. It's nice to have a little bit of variety in the colour. Otherwise it just gets a bit too much. And that is it for the leather brown. As you can see, I've covered majority of the model in that colour. And then we're moving on to the flesh, which is just her face because she's wearing gloves. And it is elven flesh for this one. As I wanted something a bit pale because she's a warrior. I can't see warriors really being out in the sun that long. But then hair colour, I wanted blonde as well. As the model, well, the artwork is blonde anyway, but the model she's going to represent in D&D is blonde as well. So it just kind of fit together. But Phoenix Flames is probably one of the best colours I've found for blonde at the moment, as it's not got that horrible transparency look that the yellows normally do have. This one, 2 coats and it is solid. And then you add a soft brown wash and it works exactly as it should do. But also if you added a red wash, it would look very ginger, which is sort of just another extra bonus. The only thing you can't make it look is brown. Although, actually, I haven't tried that. I might give that a go another time. Now we're moving on to what I was saying about adding some variants. It is oak brown. And this is just raised areas and picking out parts of the armour that can stand out, essentially. Yeah, as you can see, the slightest of tonal difference adds so much more depth to this painting, well, this model that we're painting. it just makes everything pop a bit more. And I've just come back with some plate mail metal, and that's just to touch up areas that I missed and any sort of mistakes I made, because I didn't notice the straps around the legs, which I've just come back and done, and I just touch up parts of the plate mail that didn't quite look as good as I hoped. Now on to the wash stage, and it is dark tone for all metallics. Like, dark tone and metallics just go hand in hand. They are perfect together. It gives it that nice oily metallic metal look, which is what you want. And of course, if you didn't want it to look that oily, you could always just take some off as well. It just, the way the shade fits in, it makes it look so much nicer. Next up, we're on to flesh wash, and this is just face and hair. No, that is actually the face done as well. I don't come back and do anything more to the face, as the wash sort of made it look how it should do. And then we're just touching leather brown on all the other, oh, not entirely. We're touching soft tone on all the leather brown. Now, it just adds that little bit of shadow without overpowering the colour, because I find strong tone actually stains quite a bit, whereas soft tone's not so much with that. And finally, we come along and do the base, which is a standard matte black, as always in all my bases. Okay, as you can see, I did make some mistakes and catch the feet, which I've actually left in how I fixed this. You just get water on the brush and nothing else, and you just brush it over the area. It thins the paint down and takes it straight off. But there's some of the final images, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.